Hey, it's Chris, and in today's video, we're going to talk about our experiences of moving with our Peloton bike. You may be taking advantage of this crazy housing market like we did, trying to get rid of your house, maybe buy another house. You have some type of moving thing happening, and you need to move your Peloton bike. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to move your Peloton bike, what Peloton says, what we did, and how to fix your warranty. I wasn't aware that there was any guidance or anything from Peloton when it comes to moving your Peloton bike. So I just let our movers pack it up, do what they were going to do normally. Now this was an insured move, so we had movers. So if anything was broken, we could file claims. So we just let them do their thing. So what the movers did, just looking at the bike, is they took the screen off and they put it in a box, very well, very secure. Now, one cool thing they did that made it very easy to reassemble is they took the two screws that are holding the screen on and they just screwed them back into the screen when it was in the box. So it's very easy to pull it out, undo those two screws, stick it back on and screw it back on. And this really helped us because when we were unpacking and we were having the movers move our stuff, we actually took that screen, that box, and we had it packed far away in a pile of boxes, and it was one of the last things I found. So we really couldn't have the movers reassemble it, so I had to do that myself. Now when it comes to the frame of the bike, all they did was roll the bike out, put it on the truck with all the boxes, and put a blanket over top it, like a moving blanket. So overall, that's what I would have done if I was moving myself. And with it being an insured move, I wasn't too stressed out. So when it comes to the delivery, they obviously unloaded a ton of different boxes. They unloaded the Peloton without the screen, and then the power cord was just placed in another box that was labeled workout room cords. And there was a few other cords that were in there. So it was very easy to find. And there was really the reassembly part, which I had to do myself, like I mentioned earlier, was as simple as taking that screen out of the box, unwrapping it, and it's very easy how it fits onto the front of the bike, and putting those two screws in and then putting the power cord and plugging it into the back of the screen. Also taking the power cord to the bike, plugging that in, very easy. Was surprised at how easy that was. Overall condition of the bike was just like it was whenever we had it at our house and before it was packed up. I couldn't see anything wrong, no scratches on the frame. The screen was in perfect condition because of how well they packed it up. And overall, very satisfied with how the move went. So what does Peloton say you should be doing when it comes to moving? So they do have a support page, which I will put a link to down in the description below. And this is basically what it says. It says moving Peloton bikes. Here's some tips for making sure your Peloton bike or your Bike Plus is safe. We highly recommend using a shipping or moving company that will insure your bike just in case damage occurs, which is what we had happen. We had insured movers. If we had moved ourselves, something like this Peloton would have been one of those things that we would have treated. It's very fragile and been very careful with. To prevent any damage to your bike during the move, now we're getting to the meat and potatoes of this. We ask you that you remove the touchscreen, pedals, sweat guard, water bottle holder, and weight holders from your bike or your Bike Plus. So getting rid of any of that stuff that's attached. We also suggest bringing the handlebars and seat position to the lowest position and ensuring all the adjustment levers on the bike are fully tightened. So lower everything down, tighten it up so it's not gonna move. Take anything that can break off the bike, pack it in a box, and pretty easy. And then the rest of this, support article here has the guide and step-by-step of how to do each one of those steps. So honestly, reading those, it's pretty much what you would expect from the company that makes the bike when it comes to giving you guidance. So how does all this affect your warranty? So if you look at that support page and you scrolling down, there is a disclaimer at the bottom, which is damage or equipment failure resulting from disassembly, reassembly, or moving the Peloton bike will not be covered under Peloton's warranty. By undertaking disassembly, reassembly, or the relocation of your Peloton bike, you agree to waive and release Peloton from any and all claims that you may have resulting from the disassembly, reassembly, and moving of the Peloton bike by anyone other than a Peloton authorized service technician. So what does that disclaimer mean? Well, the way I interpret it is I reassembled the screen, not a Peloton technician. So I screwed it back in. If I had messed up those screws or I had misthreaded them or stripped them in some way that I couldn't secure the screen back to the bike, that wouldn't be covered under the warranty because I reassembled this and I wasn't a Peloton technician. But if something else breaks on the bike that has nothing to do with me reassembling parts of it, well, then that's still covered under the warranty, and that's why I would do a warranty claim for that. Now, I'm not saying Peloton would honor that warranty claim, but I would definitely be making claims on stuff like this and seeing if they will cover it. If not, obviously I'm not gonna be happy when it comes to their customer service. And again, these are all just my opinions on the things I would do. I'm kind of curious as to what you guys would do, or if you're planning on moving, what you plan to do. Go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. And of course, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this on Peloton lifestyle, active lifestyle, all that cool fitness related tech gadgets, go ahead and hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in my next video.